Hi, welcome to our reading for June 2018. Now remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which sign symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, and praying about. We are all spiritual. We are all psychic. We are all children of God, but we're not all going through the same thing at the same time, at the same pace. This could clarify the past. It could shed light into the future or be right in sync with the now. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody, so we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. If you want a more in-depth look at your month, check out your sun, moon, and rising sign videos. And if you get a chance, try to check out the musical playlist that I put below. See if there's something personal for you in the lyrics, in the music, or just enjoy the tunes. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful month. I hope this reading is helpful. I love you so much, and I'll see you in a moment. Gemini, welcome to our reading for Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. If you have a Gemini sun, happy birthday. Happy birthday, guys. I hope you're having a beautiful birthday month. Now let's begin the reading. Let's see what kind of energies are coming through in June 2018. Now, the Random Shuffle Pandora song that came through for Gemini was Sort of Fairy Tale by Tori Amos. So I'm going to put that song below for you guys. For your reading, I decided to come outside. It's finally a beautiful day. It's actually pretty hot out, so please pardon the sweaty look. I found some shade. Now let's begin the reading. Let's see what kind of energy is coming through for you guys. We're going to start with the Life Purpose Oracle. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. We're going to start with one card, get some clarification on life purpose, career, day-to-day activities, and how you can best place your energy in June. One card for Gemini. Oh, Environmentalist is coming out just as we're outside. Beautiful. So paying attention and connecting to Mother Nature, animals, plants, your garden, your yard, your neighborhood. This is caring about the earth, teaching others how to care about the earth. So maybe you're doing activities outside, some cleanup in your neighborhood, your town, a local community. This card makes me think of beekeeping. So maybe some of you are deciding to become beekeepers, working in your garden. This is teaching others how important it is to do things to help earth. So I feel like you're caring about something extra in June. Recycling, cleanup, teaching, working with animals. Get outside, take your dog on a walk, go on a walk yourself, have a picnic outside. I feel like there's something in your community. So maybe a class or a meetup, like-minded individuals. Maybe you can start a meetup. When I see this, I think of outdoor activities as well, like a concert or maybe a carnival, something like that. Swimming in the creek, swimming in the lake, swimming at the beach. So maybe water is important, walking on the beach, taking off your shoes and sitting on the grass in a park and enjoying yourself, reading a good book. Environmentalist, I'll let you see this. It's like you're an earth angel. That makes me think of fairies. So maybe fairies are a connection to some of you. You are an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So maybe there's some fun summer activity. Maybe school is getting out and there's something you can do with your children or your grandchildren outside. Take a vacation, do something with Mother Nature. So let's get clarity. I see all the flowers here. I want to say like lavender or purple is important. Maybe purple flowers. The forest. I feel like this girl is so happy to be outside. So I think of child activities, something that makes you feel free, like time flies by, like innocent, fun childhood games. So maybe you're playing games, sports, getting outside, doing a marathon. You know, I feel like this is also getting in touch with your body as well as Mother Nature. So let's get clarity on Environmentalist, paying attention to your environment. It could be the earth as a whole. Maybe you have some good tips that you can put on YouTube or something like that, and you can help others. It made me think of an earth ship, you know, a self-sustaining building, or the tiny homes, or a mobile home. So maybe something like that, maybe something self-sustaining, something maybe you can learn from YouTube or a mentor and build yourself, maybe teach children. So let's get clarity. This is cool. You are an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So, all right, let's see. We're going to move along to a new tarot deck. This is called the Vice Versa Tarot, and every card has two sides, two perspectives, and I love this deck. So let's begin. Let's get clarity on Environmentalist for Gemini. I just thought of mowing the lawn. Maybe you're mowing the lawn or teaching a kid how to mow the lawn. Maybe you're hiring a landscaper or somebody that can help take care of your yard. I'm thinking of a school, so maybe something at school. All right, let's see. Let's get clarity for Environmentalist for Gemini. I just thought of Dancing in the Moonlight by King Harvest. I like that song. I'll put it below for you guys. All right, let's see. One card for Gemini. Oh, nice. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is family. This is generations. This is connecting to your grandparents, your parents, your children, making it all work. Sometimes this is a tradition card. Sometimes this is an inheritance coming through. It's making sure that you have something that lasts for generations. So it's buying a home that you pass along to your children. It's wisdom you pass along to your children, or somebody important to you. It's passing something along. So it's something substantial. Sometimes this is buying a home, signing a lease, something that you'll like a place you'll stay in for a long time, or that first home that gets you to the home you really want. Maybe there's a family growing here. Maybe somebody is expecting a child or having some friends come through town. You're getting the the guest room ready. So here I see an old man, a wise man. So maybe there's a man, a father figure, a grandfather, something like that. And there's a big dog. It's so cute. So connecting to animals again. And I feel like he's sitting outside by a very solid structure. Something that has been there for a long time or is going to be there for a long time. So building a solid foundation, a solid house, a home. On the other side, you can see from the back, his chair is weathered. So there's experience with this card. Maybe you're passing along your experiences to others. There's a young couple here. I feel like they're asking for his blessing. So maybe there's a marriage proposal coming through, or good advice that you can give to somebody younger than you, or you're getting advice from somebody else how to start. I hear business. Maybe it's a business investment, get going on a home. I feel like it's teaching children here. So let's see, I'll let you see this side. I keep hearing self-sustaining, so I hope that's important to some of you. Let's get clarity on the 10 of Pentacles. This could be really good investments, wise advice coming through. It's like digging in your roots, really deep, you know, so something that lasts. So there's a connection with generations here somewhere. Let's get clarity on the 10 of Pentacles. And 10 is also a tweener. When I see the 10, I think of a transition. So you're finished with something and you're beginning something else. But it's that tweener time to prepare, to plan. Maybe you're just relaxing here. It's like you're relaxing outside. I keep hearing advice. So pay attention to nuggets of wisdom that come into your world. Good advice that you hear or you want to give somebody. When you get that urge to help somebody, to say something about an experience you went through, how somebody can do something better, you can't make them do it, but you can suggest it, or maybe it's leading by example. So let's see. You have the chimes going out here for you. Let's get clarification on the 10 of Pentacles and Environmentalist for Gemini. Maybe some of you are getting a dog, or like dog sitting, something like that. Adopting an animal. Let's see. We're going to move along to the Angel Tarot and get clarity on the 10 of Pentacles. And you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. It makes me think of birds too. Maybe some of you are bird watchers, or you have a bird feeder outside. Card for Gemini. And cool, we have solutions coming through. So good advice is coming through for Gemini. Solutions is like temperance. It's your angel watching over you here. It's God watching over you. It's balance with this card. So it's the yin and the yang. It's fire and water. It's masculine, feminine. It's as above, so below, as within, so without. This is finding the perfect way to do something. I always think of the bathtub with this card. So if you get in the bath, for you adjust the hot and the cold to find your perfect temperature. Maybe your hot is somebody else's cold, so you have to adjust accordingly. Maybe when it's you and somebody else involved, you both have to make adjustments for it to work. When on your own, you do it one way. So communicate clearly, talk things through, see what's good for everybody, find out everybody's perspective on a situation. So 14 also brings you to a 5. So that's change. It's adapting to something. So this is solutions, Archangel Zachiel, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So this is working through arguments, setting the past aside and seeing what you can do to make the now and the future brighter, making it work for everybody, making it a win-win. So solutions number 14 is temperance. So the balance between hot and cold. When I see this card, I notice he has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. So step into emotions. Don't bottle something up, but also be grounded. There's also a flame here. So I think of a campfire or a bonfire or a grill, something like that. I also think of inspiration, ideas, passion, something that's a good idea that makes you want to start, you know, to begin. Take your time. You don't have to do everything at once. Step by step with this card goes a long way, you know. I feel like you can go forward and backwards, and that's okay. Try it different ways. Try to balance your scale and see what works for you and everybody. So, solutions number 14, Temperance, Archangel Zachiel. I also want to say the Iris is here, and it makes me think of Iris by, I think, the Goo Goo Dolls. So I'll put that song below for you guys. So this is nice. This is connecting with your family, connecting with your friends, finding a mentor, good advice coming through, you helping somebody else get something really solid and substantial going on in their world, something that lasts. You know, I keep seeing bees, so maybe bees, something to help the environment to make things grow more. So I also think of a busy bee. So maybe you're doing a lot of different things, and one by one is the right approach. Take your time, be patient with yourself, be patient with others, Gemini. You know, maybe you have more experience, but somebody needs a little extra time, their own pace to learn something. I hear natural. So maybe somebody's a natural, but they have their own way to do it, or you're a natural. Let's see. Let's get clarity on solutions. Temperance, number 14. The 10 of Pentacles. Inheritance. Generations, family, abundance, something that you can pass along, and Environmentalist. We're going to move along to something else brand new. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. Let's get clarity for Gemini for June 2018. Rainbow blessings coming through for Gemini. So look for that spectrum of color, you know, different personalities. Oh, Gemini, you guys are so good at dealing and handling and communicating with so many different types and personalities. And you're the one that can go into a party and talk to everybody. You could hold your own in any conversation about any subject. You know, you have that Mercury influence and you're beautiful with others. I feel like Gemini, you guys are like the conductor of the orchestra. You're the one that brings all those energies together and makes it work. And you can handle it all. So conduct that orchestra. Make it work. You know, do your thing. Work your magic. You have blessings coming into your world in June. So look for the light at the end of the tunnel. Look for that pot of gold under the rainbow, but also pay attention to the rainbow, that whole spectrum of color. Maybe color is important. Wear some colorful things in June. I feel like there's a castle here. So there's solid structure, a solid foundation. There's also flowers. That's cool. So flowers, maybe you're planting flowers, working with flowers. It makes me think of a song by Sarah McLachlan. I think it's Adia. I'll pull you from your tower and take away your pain. I think that's the line. I'll find it. I'll put it below for you guys. I also see the lake, mountains, a stream. So maybe you have to come down out of your tower, get outside. You know, if you're cooped up or stuck at work, stuck somewhere, get yourself away from that situation. Take a walk, breathe, relax, give yourself some you time, and look for the blessings around you. You have them coming through in June. You always have them coming through, but the more you pay attention to, the more you notice. Notice those small and large miracles. Write down synchronicities. I hear numbers. Pay attention to numbers, maybe license plates or birth dates, something like that. Maybe somebody you meet has your birthday or something close. That's cool. Let's see. Let's get clarity on rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Blessings in all forms are cascading into your life. If somebody wants to give you something, open your arms, say thank you, and receive it. You know, say thank you. I feel like somebody wants to give you a gift. For some of you, it is your birthday, but that gift could be attention and time, you know. So pay attention to how energy is entering into your world, and you'll know when it's right to replace or give back that energy. It might be in a different form. So I feel like there's no strings attached. So if something comes through, it makes somebody else feel really good to give you something because they love you. So allow that to come through, and you'll give when the time is right. So just as the rainbow has all of the colors in the spectrum, so is every hue of your life blessed. This is a great time to start a project, initiate a relationship, purchase a house. There we go, Gemini. So maybe you're buying a home. You finally found that right home, or you finally sell your home if it's been on market for a while. So begin a health program, start a new job, or change careers. Beautiful. That's the tweener time. Enjoy, you know, the time in between. There's something new coming through. There's a new chapter coming through. There's new doors opening up to you, Gemini. This reading is getting me excited. It's a beautiful reading. I feel like it's gentle and blessed. So let go of hesitations or concerns. Whatever you dream of for your future, this is the time to start. You'll succeed. The sacred traveler wants you to know when the rainbow appears in the sky above, or in oracle deck, have faith that blessings are abounding. Count your blessings. Be grateful for ones received, and know that many lie ahead for you. In the deepest sense, you are the blessing. It's you, Gemini. You're the conductor of the orchestra. You're that special bond, you know, maybe in between family members or between your friends. You are that light that shines and brings everybody together. So in many ways, the rainbow is a messenger from the Creator, letting you know that all is well. This card can also indicate that it's time to add some color to your life. So there's our color. Wear something colorful, you know, peacock a little bit. Let yourself shine, you know. What color draws you each day? Paint a room. Maybe you're painting or painting that new house, changing something up. A different color in your environment changes your energy, you know. Change the colors of your curtains, or simply spice up your life. So Gemini, this is a beautiful reading. You have some beautiful color, a spectrum of awesome, some new vibrations. I just thought of Good Vibrations from the Beach Boys. I'll put that below for you guys. So I hope you have a beautiful month, Gemini. I love you so much. I'll see you soon. I hope this reading was helpful. Bye.